Welcome, boys and girls, to this week's Read Aloud about animal habitats.
Animal habitats. Where do animals live? Animals have homes just like people do. These curious foxes come out to explore. A fox's home or habitat is called a den. Clownfish have a special habitat in the ocean. Their home is in an animal called a sea anemone. Some animals live underground. A meerkat digs an underground burrow. Where do other animals live?
All right, boys and girls, so we talked about animal habitats, meaning where they live. Our story this week is called Bear Snores On, and we'll look at where the bear lives. Bear Snores On by Karma Wilson and Jane Chapman. Karma Wilson has the first name. That makes her the author. She wrote the words. And Jane Chapman's name is second. That makes her the illustrator. She drew all of the pictures. Here's our table of contents, which remember has one job. It tells us which story is on which page. Bear Snores On is on page 5. And Animal Homes, a paired read informational text, which is science in this case, starts on page 35. Title page, Bear Snores On. In a cave in the woods, in his deep, dark lair, through the long, cold winter sleeps a great brown bear. Cuddled in a heap with his eyes shut tight, he sleeps through the day, he sleeps through the night. The cold wind howls and the night sounds growl, but the bear snores on. An itty-bitty mouse, pitter-pat, tiptoe, crawls in the cave from the fluff cold snow. Mouse squeaks, too damp, too dank, too dark. So he lights wee twigs with a small hot spark. The coals pip-pop and the wind doesn't stop, but the bear snores on. Two glowing eyes sneak peek in the den. Mouse cries, who's there? And a hare hops in. Ho, Mouse, says Hare, long time no see. So they pop white corn and they brew black tea. Mouse sips wee slurps. Hare burps big burps. But the bear snores on. A badger scuttles by, sniffs, snuffs at the air. I smell yummy yums. Perhaps we can share. I've brought honey nuts, Badger says with a grin. Let's divvy them up, cozy down and dig in. And they nibble and they munch with a chew, chomp, crunch. But the bear snores on. A gopher and a mole tunnel up through the floor. Then a wren and a raven flutter in through the door. Mole mutters, what a night. What a storm, twitters wren. And everybody clutters in the great bear's den. They tweet and they twitter. They chat and they chitter. But the bear snores on. In a cave in the woods, a slumbering bear sleeps through the party in his very own lair. Hare stokes the fire, mouse seasons stew. Then a small pepper fleck makes the bear achoo! He blows and he sneezes and the whole crowd freezes. And the bear wakes up. Bear gnarls and he snarls. Bear roars and he rumbles. Bear jumps and he stomps. Bear growls and he grumbles. Whoa, look at everybody running away. You've snuck in my lair and you've all had fun. But me, I was sleeping and I have had none. And he whimpers and he moans and he wails and he groans. And the bear blubbers on. Mouse squeaks, "Don't fret, don't fuss. Look, see? We can pop more corn. We can brew more tea." That's a nice mouse. Bear gulps. Bear gobbles. He sighs with delight. Then he spins tall tales through the blustery night. When the sun peeks up on a crisp, clear dawn, Bear can't sleep, but his friends snore on. That was fun. I really like that story. Bear has a couple of other books out there, and when you come back to school, I'll find them and I'll read them to you. I really like the bear books. All right, we are moving into our informational text, and that means it's all true. And these are words and pictures that are meant to teach you things. This article is called Animal Homes. We are wild animals. We live in homes called habitats. Each habitat meets our different needs. Come see where we live. This is Prairie Dog now. When I call out, it sounds like a bark. I live in an underground burrow. There are different rooms and tunnels. My family lives in a big prairie dog town. Isn't that cool looking? You can actually see what his burrow looks like underground. Follow me. Here's Rattlesnake. Follow me into my rocky den. I hide behind rocks to stay safe from enemies or predators. Predators, boys and girls, are animals that hunt other animals. My scaly skin matches my surroundings. I shake my rattle when there is danger. Whoops, I went too far. Here's a clownfish. My home is in the warm ocean. A coral reef is the perfect habitat. There are many openings and cracks to hide in. I live with sea animals called anemones. The anemones feed and protect me. And then here's the beaver. My home is called a lodge. I built it with sticks and mud. The door to my home is under the water. My lodge keeps me warm during winter. And here it says, animals get what they want and need from their habitats. What is your habitat like? And it has a glossary. A glossary, boys and girls, is a part of the book that tells you what the other words or terms mean. So we have a burrow is an underground hole or tunnel dug by an animal. A den is a protected rocky area where an animal lives. A lodge is a beaver's house made of sticks and mud, and a reef is a place in the ocean with rocks and coral. I really like the bear story. I'm glad I got to read it to you today. I hope that you'll come back for more.